The parents of a Georgia teen are demanding answers about their son's mysterious death. Kendrick Johnson's body was found inside a rolled-up gym mat at his school. Investigators say that he was reaching into the mat for his sneakers, and he got stuck and suffocated. The 17-year-old's death was ruled an accident, but his parents do not believe that story. They are fighting to get this case reopened. They're fighting for what they call justice. Kendrick's parents are with us here. We also have attorneys Benjamin Crump and Shaveen King as well. Thank you all for being here on such a tough topic. Really appreciate you opening up to us. First of all, we keep hearing about your beautiful son in the news. Can you give us a better idea of what kind of child he was?
He just was a joyful child. You know, he was fun, loving. You know, everything, you know, you hear good about him. You know, that's what he was. He was a great child.
Mm-hmm. I hear that he was a three-sport athlete. He was polite and even somewhat of a jokester, Mrs. Johnson. What is one of your favorite memories of your son?
Him coming in from football practice, going in to get in the shower, and he stayed in the shower for about 3 hours just saying out loud.
The initial crime lab report that was released on January 25th said no signs of blunt force trauma. You had a private pathologist, at your request, look at him again and to see. And what they were able to find in the second autopsy, that his organs were missing, that he was stuffed with newspaper, and that he died of unexplained apparent non-accidental blunt force trauma, a blow to the right side of the neck. How does that kind of information sit with you all?
It doesn't. It's just something hard, and you know, we just got to deal with it until we get justice for Kendrick. It's very hard. You know, it's not day by day. That's the only way we can take it. You know, it's just really hard to wake up in the morning, you know, and Kendrick's not there, you know, and we're used to him being there.
You're hoping for another investigation to be opened, but right now the case is closed. Where does this stand? Is anyone being held accountable? Is anybody going after anyone for this after the second autopsy report? Where does that all stand?
Attorney King filed a pleading asking for a coroner's inquest on just yesterday to get the manner and the cause of death amended from accident to what we believe it really was, a homicide. Also, previously, he filed a pleading to get the video surveillance tape to be released to this family so they can have the answers of what happened the last moments of his life.
Yeah, because the high school's lawyer, right, is saying that the surveillance video shows other teens were inside that gym. So that opens so many more questions, doesn't it? And the fact, too, that I know just reading all of this, it's been already ruled that it has nothing to do with it, but there were sneakers found inside the gym, blood smeared on the wall that was said that wasn't a match for Kendrick. What do you make of that? You're an attorney.
Well, Attorney King has been digging at this, getting all the answers, the questions to the answers to lead to this real-life murder mystery. Because at the end of the day, Natasha, these parents sent their child to school for a book bag. He was returned to them the next day with a body bag. And as Attorney King said, there's a eyewitness account. It's that surveillance video. Release this video and let this family get answers to why their child isn't here.
Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, what do you think happened to your son? Did he have any enemies? I mean, you describe him as a polite child, that everybody loved him. What do you think really happened?
Well, we know something happened. You know, we just don't know what. And that's what we are in the midst of, trying to find out exactly what happened. You know, going to school, being a good child, you know, we just don't understand, you know, why this happened, and we just want answers.
Did he have any enemies that you knew of? Did he ever talk about anyone being after him, anything like that? Not to put words into your mouth?
No, not being after him, but I say everybody got enemies, so.
Well, I hope you get the answers that you're looking for. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, thank you. I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Benjamin Crump and Mr. Shaveen King. Thank you.